Welcome everyone. Our Kūpuna from our GCCN 2, Papakōlea, Kūpuna program, and also those that are joining us as guests of Randy and Wan. I want to thank Randy for this opportunity this morning to come together and do Tai Chi, and really thank him for allowing us to do it every Thursday for the past 2 months. Really appreciate that, Randy. We're going to go ahead and start our Tai Chi. If you have any questions, I guess Randy will let you know how he usually does it. Yeah, I'll turn this time over to Randy. Mahalo.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Hanakia. Good morning, everybody. Again, your right fist and left hand, thumb folded. Okay. So it would be everybody should learn the greeting, whether we do it or not. You never know when somebody's going to come up to you in these Tai Chi classes and just do that, so you have to know the response. I have the unfortunate experience of students from other clubs doing that to me out in public, and you just do it automatically where they're like, oh Sifu, and you pick up your hands and go, oh, don't do that in public, we're in 7-Eleven. We're not in China, this is not appropriate. That's when you know you're getting older. They do that to you. Okay. So welcome back. I was showing earlier some toys that I have, and I'll bring them out again later. But one of them was a little foot rocker. This brand is called a Pro Rocker. And they're just simple devices to help you flex and to help loosen up your ankle, your Achilles tendon, your shin. Yeah. And as somebody was saying, that it can help with the plantar fasciitis. And the other thing I was showing was a stretching strap. And these stretching straps, they're ingenious, but they're really simple. So it's just a one long strap that's doubled over, and as it's sold, they create loops. So you can grab the, it's just to help just with regular stretching. And so the loops make it easy to grab with your hand or put your foot inside, and you can just to help you stretch. Sitting, lying, whatever you need to do. Yeah. So, while you're watching TV or sitting around, lying in bed before you go to sleep, when you wake up in the morning, you could even do these. So it just makes it that much easier. And that one's about $15, $16. So I just ordered it from Amazon. I was more excited about that arriving at my door than all my computer components. Because my computer components, I still had to build my computer. Yeah. So as we go out, as we go through time, I'll share some little things with you that if you have them around, or if it appeals to you. Yeah. So we all need to be stretching, and that's one of the things that we tend to neglect as we get older. So this simple stretching of the legs, hamstring, the quads, the calf muscles, the shin, and especially, again, like I said, the Achilles tendon. There's a lot of falls that are caused because the Achilles tendon has tightened up, and you just you don't have the mobility and the flexibility, and that will cause a lot of falls. Yeah. So we'll start with our warm-up and come in a little bit closer. Hey, turn your phone down. We're in class. She's trying to cheat and read her text messages during class. She thinks I can't see her on the camera. Okay. Bring your hands up. Take a nice deep breath. Extend your legs in front of you, just enough so your toes lift up, and then gently press your feet into the earth. As you press your feet into the earth, relax the legs, relax from the pelvic joint. Relax the top of the legs through the knees, the shin, the ankle. Adjust the distance So you can feel your legs falling into the earth, sinking, heavy. Just the smallest effort to keep them sinking and pressed into the earth. And that's how we want to root ourselves. The top of the head is suspended, the chin tilts down a little, and the sternum, just point the sternum up a little, and you'll feel your whole posture straighten out. As the hands come up, breathe in and put your mind way up in the sky. Imagine you're gathering the cleanest energy and gently flow it through your body with your palms. Imagine it washing, cleaning, flushing your body. And pour that chi down into the earth. And imagine the earth chi rising up around you, being displaced. And as your hands come up, you gather the earth chi, combine it with the chi from above. Let all the tension go. Learn how to relax and let everything go. Come up from the side. Drop your shoulders, no higher than your shoulders. Breathing in and out. Look right over your palms and extend just the fingertips, relaxing the shoulders. Deep breath. Imagine you're gathering. Eyes are scanning the horizon or the mountaintop. Always keeping the shoulders and the elbows down through the whole movement. Breathing in and out. As you exhale, keep the sternum up. Scooping down, like picking up water. Breathing in and squeeze it through all your muscles in your body. Squeezing and stretching and letting go. Then fill up your bones. And squeeze and twist, pushing the energy through your bones and let it go. And fill up your ligaments and tendons, wrapping, twisting. And let it go. Bring everything back to center. Extend your spine, sitting nice and straight. Just rest your arms right at the side of your body. Sternum is up. Head suspended from above. You can feel it gently pulling the spine. The neck expands while the chin tilts down. But as you breathe, remember to relax your collarbone, open your throat, and just let your lower belly expand naturally while you breathe. And when you exhale, it collapses by itself. You finish the breath and then breathe in again. The whole pelvic joint, the waist, you tuck it forward a little bit and let go, relax. But when you let go, keep the upper body up. And gently press the feet into the ground. And then imagine the legs heavy. Let go of all the tension so they sink into the earth. Make sure the bottom of the feet can lightly press the earth. We want the heel to the toe connected with the earth. Sinking. Let everything go. That's how we want to root. You don't want to press into the earth. We don't want resistance. You want to imagine it just sinking and flowing and connected to the earth. Turn your palms and we'll begin our warm-up, starting with our neck. Breathing in and lifting. It's like washing your face. And dropping the whole arm while turning the palm. And pressing with the shoulder blades. Exhaling and downs. Finish your breath, let everything go, and then begin again. Go at your own pace. Breathing in and out. And just the head drops. Just feel the neck opening up gently. Sternum is up. Let all the tension go. Feel the tension dripping out of your fingertips when you exhale. Yeah, don't be afraid to go at your own pace. You don't have to match me exactly. The movements are slow, so we'll all catch up in the end. Sink the breath down to your lower belly. Tilt the sternum up. Drop the head down. If you need to take an extra breath of air, just relax and take that extra breath of air. As you get used to the movement, you'll find that you'll be able to coordinate your breath and the physical movement, whether it's the arms or the legs. And the more you relax, the easier it will be to coordinate. Okay, last time, and we'll go on to number 2, looking to the side. Let everything go first. And pick up one hand, the other hand about the height of your waist. And as you breathe in, turn just your head. Relax, relax this arm. And when you're ready, exhale. You want the bottom hand washing the forearm. And then as the hand falls, it washes down. Turn as much as you comfortably can. And remember to finish the breath. You'll feel like a small little pause. So don't rush. Let the eyes scan just over the tip of the middle finger, scanning the horizon or the mountaintop. The more you can relax the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the palms, and just stretching the tip of the middle finger, you might find your fingers starting to wiggle and vibrate as you're trying to find that perfect tension. You just let them vibrate and wiggle and move. Finish your move and come back to center. Right at the height of your throat. Just take your time to finish the move, and when you get there, go right into an open and close. And focus on your shoulder blades. As you do the open and close, think of the inside lower corner of each shoulder blade and imagine the shoulder blades just swiveling open and swiveling closed. And let the palms follow the movement. Breathing in and out. Okay. As you finish, let the palms fall forward, and then the shoulders, elbows, forearms, wrist, palms, fingers. Let the weight of the blood just flow into your palms. Let all that tension go. Okay. Turn your palms forward and fold at the elbows. And the inside lower corner of each shoulder blade, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Imagine them touching and meeting at the spine. And while holding that stretch, pull them up and over and forward. Body is straight, just manipulating the shoulder blades. Everything else follows that movement. Take your time, rotate your palms, the arms hang right at the side of your body. Try to do at least 3 times back to front, and then 3 times front to back, and then we'll do individual arms. So come forward, turn the palms out, and breathe. These are large stretches. You're trying to stretch all the muscles associated with your shoulder blade and your shoulder joint. But the one doing all the work is the muscle under your shoulder blade. Everything else is just being dragged along for the ride. All the way down. Finish, relax, and do one side, left or right, doesn't matter. As you do one side, Relax the waist, relax the neck so it can follow and turn naturally. Just put your mind on the inside lower corner of the shoulder blade. Rotate the palm during the whole movement. You should feel those muscles under the shoulder blade really getting stretched and pulled and squeezed. After 3 times, come forward. Pull them forward and then up. Remember to turn the palms and relax the other arm. You see me shaking the other arm, making sure that it's not tight. As you do this, you feel, or you might feel at different points in this rotation where it feels really tight. And those are the points you want to relax and take your time during that part of the stretch. Finish the movement and do the other arm, taking your time. Slow transition. Make sure you're breathing and you're relaxing the neck and the waist so it can follow the movement. And do the movement slow, and even during the day you think about trying to move just one muscle in your body. See if you can just feel one muscle in your body moving. And then come forward. When you move one small muscle in your body, there's not a lot of physical movement. Don't touch your phone. Don't touch your phone. All the way down, relax, and then do 2 sides together, back to front, squeezing. And then front to back, turning the palms out, and all the way down, and then slowly letting go. Okay, and then when you're done, loose circles, just swing. You can feel them rotating around your elbows, shoulders are down, and then slow down. Yeah, that just helps to loosen all those big muscles, and then we put it all back together. So breathing in and out. You exhale, keep your body upright. You inhale, the body is upright. But as you exhale, let everything go. Tension in your neck, your jaws, your collarbone, your shoulders, the back, the hips, the legs. Let all that tension sink into the earth. Breathing in and out. Slowly learn to turn your waist, turn your body. As you turn your body, you can feel your legs having to adjust. Right? One knee will come forward, one knee will open and straighten a little bit. One hand will come forward, one hand will feel like it's coming in. So every joint moves as you turn. And if you're looking right to the front, that means your neck is turning while your body is turning. Breathing in and out. Okay? And then slowly just think about the move and let the body follow. You think about the move, you feel your body want to follow that. And then you let the muscle and the blood follow that energy flowing, directed by your mind. And relax. Let everything go. Take a breath. Reset your body. Spine is up, sternum is up, chin is down, looking straight ahead. Relax the pelvic joints and make sure the feet are falling into the earth and both feet are connected. You want to hold this light stretch during the whole movement. Call that myofascial stretching. Okay? And just holding that expansion during the whole time will help to release a lot of knots and fibers and stresses. Okay? One hand up, one hand down, keeping the elbows bent and in front of you, and feel the shoulder blades expanding away from each other. Put your mind in your shoulder blades. Stretch your shoulder blades away from each other. Breathe. Let the arms drop into place while the shoulder blades expand. Finally, take a deep breath and expand some more. And when you're ready, gently exhale. And again, the bottom hand is going to wash from the elbow up through the forearm. And then the top hand washes down. Again, the first stretch, just breathe naturally. Let the shoulder blades fall into place, the shoulder joints fall into place, and stretch the shoulder blades away from each other. Relax the hip, relax all the other joints, just the shoulder blades expanding. Take a deep breath again and expand some more. And when you're ready, exhale. Just relax, washing through the forearms. Feel the palm, feel the heat of the palm passing the forearm. This time breathing in. Finish the breath. And when you're ready to exhale, relax. Lightly stretching the fingertips. Feel the shoulder blades expanding. As you stretch, imagine the spine opening, the rib cage opening up a little bit. Feel it pulling down through the hip, through the tailbone, reaching from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet, to the tip of your toes. And make sure you imagine the spine opening and then every vertebrae falling back into place. That's the primary. That's number one for this stretch. But it really does stretch the whole body, even though we're focusing on the spine. Just taking your time. Okay, turn your palm, face the back. Bring the elbow in the center, and the bottom hand washes the outside now. Let it wash the outside, lifting straight up. And then the palm comes up, and the palm falls, and the upper hand turns, and you let the body spin right around the spine, breathing in. And when you're ready to exhale, just tuck that elbow in, coil it in, and the other hand washes the outside. Then lift about the forehead and fall just about the belly button, and then turn and spin, breathing in and out. Let the waist turn. So turn and turn, lifting and falling and turn. Relax the shoulders as you turn. And exhale and turn, taking your time, creating a nice spiral movement in your body. Continuous movement, just taking your time and relaxing so it can expand. Same thing about your breath. Finish your breath. If you need to stop and reset, just stop and reset. Gently keep the bottom of your feet on the floor while you're turning. So relax the knees and the ankle joints and the pelvic joint. Do one more time. And then come back to center when you're done. hold the ball in front of the heart. Smile at the heart as you do the open and close. Project the heart, expand. Put that little sun in your chest. That little sun is cool and warm at the same time, just floating and rotating inside of your chest. It's connected to the sun in the sky, and it's gently feeding your whole body energy. It's connected to the sun in the sky, so it's more energy than we can process in a lifetime. Just let that gently feed your heart, your lungs, your kidney, liver, stomach, intestines, your whole body. Let it gently go into your nervous system and your bloodstream, reaching every cell of your body. Just providing as much energy as your body needs. You let your body decide by itself how much energy it needs. And all you have to do is imagine that connection and relax. When you're done, let the palms fall forward. Relax a little. And then pick up the ball again, right in front of the heart. Relaxing the shoulder, relaxing the elbow. And as you breathe in, turn towards your upper elbow. Breathing in as you spiral. Relax the waist, relax the neck. When you're ready, exhale and let everything go so your body will naturally come back to center. And then breathe in as you turn. Turn the palms as you exhale. Drop the shoulder, drop the elbow. Spine is straight, sternum is up, neck is relaxed. If you relax the palms, you'll feel the palms spinning as you turn. Do one more time each side, and then we'll come back to center. When you come back to center, we're going to do the height of the solar plex. A little lower, right where that cross in your chest is. Drop your shoulder. Remember to focus on your shoulder blades moving. Just let the palms follow. Relax and expand. As you do the solar plex, project way in front of you. Nothing can get in your way. You project the tip of a cone way in front of you. Make sure your sternum is tilted up as you do this. And as you finish, arms fall forward and down. Gently bring the feet back in. We're going to move to the pelvic joint. And gently start with the palms first, practicing pulling the chi up, very relaxed. And gently guiding it down. The gentle resistance as if you're standing in water, and you gently flowing your hands up and gently letting them fall. Just the weight of your palms are displacing the water. Tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Feel yourself drawing the chi up and feel yourself guiding the chi back down into the earth, displacing the earth chi. We're going to add the feet, so pick up one knee straight up without disturbing the upper body, and then step forward and gently press that foot into the earth while picking up the back leg up and then straight back down. Release all the tension in your palms and then begin again. Only as high as you can keep the upper body still and relaxed. Press that leg into the ground. Feel the pelvic joint expanding while the upper leg muscles activate. Straight up and then back and then down. Straight up and then out. And then press into the earth from your pelvic joint. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And in and out. You should feel these upper muscles right around here activating. Gently expand and press and sink your feet into the earth. As you press your feet into the earth, you want to feel no restrictions. And you feel that you're just pressing and they're sinking and sinking and sinking. Do one more time and then we'll come back to center. And come back and hold the ball. Drop your hands just about your belly button. And turn one knee out and turn the opposite way and slide your fingers straight forward to me, as if your palms are sliding against a wall. And then come back and turn the other leg out and turn your waist and inhale as you reach just the fingertips straight towards me and exhale. Breathing in and out. You can take a step if you want. That'll give a little bit more range of motion, but only do what's comfortable for you. Anything you want to feel your waist turning and open and stretching and the pelvic joint opening up. You can drop your leg if that's comfortable, but only do what's comfortable. Now, remember, I'm always only showing you options. You pick the one that's comfortable for you. And you notice I always start with the simplest option, the smallest stretch, and then slowly I can modify to a larger stretch. But only do what's comfortable. And on your own, always do as many of these as you feel you need to do. If you don't have time, just do the ones you feel like that's what you need. What joint do you need to stretch and warm up? Okay, do one more and come back to center. Relaxing, do an open and close. And then loose fist resting on the waist, and pick up one knee and the opposite fist, only as high as you can relax the upper body, and stretch the heel out, pull the toe back, then lift. As you're doing these, try and keep the knee aligned. In other words, don't let it pull in or out. See if you can be aware if your knee is being pulled in or out. And relax your upper body, keeping the upper body upright. And then we're going to add the toe pump, the foot pump. So heel and then press. Extend the leg from the hip, then lift, and then come back. Breathing in and out. Feel the hip right here, stretching. And then we'll add the turning of the waist. So press and then turn the waist so the fist extends further because you're turning the waist. One more time, other side. And then we'll do one more time each side. Pay attention to the standing foot. Is it relaxed and sinking into the earth? And come back to center, down, relax a little. And pick up the hands as if cradling something right in the elbow. They can be facing you or facing each other. That doesn't matter too much. Pick up one leg, go 45, and stretch. So that pro rocker that I was showing you, this is the stretch it's doing. Same thing now, this leg. Listen to the bottom of your feet. Is it trying to grab and make a lot of adjustments? Try to keep this foot still and open, relax, and sinking into the earth. Let all this tension go. Okay, switch sides. So this foot, the standing leg, is relaxed. Don't let it grab and move all over the place. Isolate out the movement. Feel the bottom of this foot sinking, relaxed. Relax the pelvic joint, relax the quads and the hamstrings, relax the knee, relax the shin, the ankle, and let that foot sink into the earth while you're doing this. Okay, other side, small toe, big toe. Okay, and again, try to come 45 degrees. Not more than 45, not less than 0. Okay. 45 will give you a little deeper stretch in the outside of the feet. Small toe, big toe, and then we'll switch sides. Pick straight up. The only thing moving is this leg. Relax the rest of the body, relax the standing leg. If you really listen to this foot, it's not an easy thing for it to relax and do nothing and be stable. Right? That foot wants to grab and manipulate, but it has to relax. You have to force it and consciously relax. Yeah. Okay, so nice and straight, relax, and draw the heels up. Yeah? We're not grabbing the chair, but you're trying to pull the heels and the foot off the ground. It's just the action that we're doing. Let the feet stretch, the toes stretch, and feel the bottom of the feet stretching, expanding. Relax the rest of the body. Okay, then shake it out, and we'll do that stretch one more time. Okay, all right, and then gently pound, right, the top and the sides. When you do this pounding, pick the knee up and just drop your loose fist right on your leg. Even that's coordination, yeah? If you don't coordinate it, then they both drop at the same time and they both raise at the same time and you get nothing. Okay. Yeah, you know, the other reminder that we don't think about for sore muscles and sore joints and nerves is a lot of times the pain is caused by inflammation, and the nerve is inflamed. Either the nerve is inflamed so the nerve gets fatter, right? So whatever's surrounding the nerve is pressing more because the nerve got fatter, or the muscles are inflamed and they're smashing the nerve. And if the nerve is by the bone, that means it's pinching that nerve against the bone or between two bones. So when we get sore muscles, everybody thinks heat, right? Automatically everybody thinks heat. And what heat does is it improves circulation. But if you have inflammation, that's over circulation, right? So that's when you want to use cold compress. Doesn't have to be that frozen block of ice on you, but cooling it down will help the nerve or the blood vessel, or help to push the blood out so everything can return back to normal. So if you're using heat and yeah, it feels good, but that pain is still there, try cold. It's not that it's numbing it. We don't want to numb it, but it's just pushing the blood back out. So the same thing applies to if you have an injury. When you get an injury, the first thing you do is cold, because all the muscle tissue has broken, they're all inflamed. You got to calm that down. Then you can do a little heat, and then cold and heat, cold and heat. And you want to alternate because you want to push out the stale blood, right? Reduce the inflammation, but then you got to bring in new blood to flush it out, and then you got to push it back out. So you listen to your body and remember to use cold therapy as well as heat therapy. Yeah? Oh, sounds like a little commercial, yeah? Coming there. Oh, your strap is falling down. Oh, shame, shame. Sorry, her strap was falling out. Okay. Bring your hand up and reset. And don't forget, anytime you need to stand up and move around or take a break and drink some water, go ahead and do that. Okay. So that's our warm-up, but if you do the warm-up a certain way, it's a lot. We're doing Qigong. The warm-up really is Qigong. And the basis of Qigong is you think of the movement. You think of the movement, the energy will follow your thought, the Qi will follow the intent, the mind, and then the blood will follow the Qi. So think about the movement, and then if you feel you want to move that way, then you do the movement. And that's the simplest part of Qigong. No matter if it's just meditation or if it's a soft movement or a loud movement, or internal or external. So as you're sitting here, spine is straight, head suspended from above. When you suspend the head, the chin will swivel forward a little and tilt down. Relax the pelvic joint. Try to tuck the tailbone forward. So swivel the tailbone forward, swivel the hip forward, and gently press your feet into the earth, relaxing the bottom of your feet. Take 3 full, gentle breaths of air. As you're breathing, relax. Let all the tension go. After the 3rd breath, slowly imagine you're gathering up the energy in your palms. Drop your shoulders, relax the elbows. And then we'll begin. So commencement, breathing in, picking up the Qi. Drop your shoulder blades and introduce it to your heart. Connect it to your heart. Smile. Smile at your heart. Number 2, rolling. Roll that ball of energy. Bring it inside of your body. Introduce it to the rest of your organs and out through your heart, your lungs, your throat. And then bring it back to rest. And do 1 open and close. Yeah, and then turn just the first 3 movements and down. So remember, it's a story, right? We start from nothing and we gather up the Qi, we bring it to the heart. Heart is number 1. Smile at the heart, put that sun in your chest, expansive. And then the second, we just warm it up, bring it to the rest of the organs inside, and stretch it. And right here, you have a decision to make, right? So in the set, we bring it back. But on your own, you could just take that movement and you could just continue that roll inside of your body, breathing in, drop your shoulders and elbows, and out, and then in, and then out. And this is a Qigong right here, in and out. And if you wanted to vary that Qigong, you let your hands start rotating like this, right? So I'm turning side just to show you, right? And you would do it right in front. And if you do this slowly, you might start to feel the palms moving by themselves, and it would feel as if you're holding 2 magnets, right? Both poles are facing each other, so when you try to push them together, they repulse. And as you're doing this, you can feel the palms sliding, that energy and that force sliding against each other. It's like you're holding 2 magnets, and the same pole is facing inwards. And you can do it small here, you can do it at different heights. It could be a large movement. And if you're thinking of the movement and taking your time and relaxing, you'll start to feel that repulsion of energy in your palms. Okay? So any of the movements in the set, you can take them apart and do them individually, and that's a whole Qigong practice by itself. Okay? All right. So this time we'll move on and we'll do all 6 movements, and maybe do a little bit more. Oh, let's reset. Breathing in and out. Let everything go. Relax your posture. Take at least 1 deep breath before we begin. And begin breathing in, gently floating that ball of energy to our heart. Smile. Rolling. Expanding and coming back to center. 1 open and close. Number 4, turning to your right and moving into a single whip. So opening away from the right palm, single whip, and then keep on turning while dropping the right palm, moving into Wan Sau. Hands waving like clouds. We want to do at least 3 times on the right side, turning 45 degrees, but no more than 45. Eyes should be looking just over the fingertips, scanning the horizon. Gently imagining your eyes are searching the horizon. Nice full breaths of air. Finish on the right side. Then bring your palms back to center. Turn a little bit to the left. And spiral back to center, moving right into an open and close. And then we'll repeat on the left side. So turn to your left while pressing the ball away and then opening to your right. Following your right fingertip, single whip, and then keep on turning, continuous movement. But relax and taking your time. So first time on the left. Relax the shoulder joints, relax the shoulder blade. Second time on the left. Eyes scanning the horizon. And third time on the left. As you come back, bring your palms back to the heart. Turn a little bit to the right and spiral back to center, right into an open and close. Nice. Okay, we got a little bit more time, so we'll continue. So you turn to your right, and we'll do a brushing knee. Your right hand rises to about the height of your ear. The left palm is supporting right inside the elbow. Breathe in and drop the palm. And as you exhale, turn back to the front. Let your right palm press forward a little. Your left hand just falls to the side, right outside the knee. Turn the palms to center. Turn your waist a little bit more to the left, and then turn all the way to the right. The left hand rises about the height of your shoulders, and the right hand is cradling the inside of the elbow. Imagine a small ball right there, just gently compressing. Okay. From here, you're going to fold the arms and turn your waist all the way to the left. The right palm is right under the elbow, and then we're going to parry and just let the hands swivel. and let the hands wash the arm. Relax the shoulder. The left palm goes under, and as you turn, it washes the arm one way and then the other way. And try that one more time. Called the shooting palms or Parry. Lifts up, drops. The right palm goes underneath, and as you turn, it swivels, washing the arm. Lift and drop. The palm goes under, and as you turn, it swivels and washes the arm. Do one more time. You can come all the way up through the shoulders if you want. Just turning the waist. Back and forth. Okay? And then a light pause, and then you turn and let the left palm flip over and cover. You turn 45. The right hand rests on top, making a plus sign. Okay? As you breathe in, grab. As you exhale, hold the left hand and turn so the right hand rises. So if I turn sideways, right, I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm grabbing. As I exhale, my right hand rises just about the height of my throat. The left hand just holds. Imagine you gently holding something in place while this hand is punching. Short punch, and then release, and then roll back. Gather just below the belly button, relaxing, and then exhale and lift. Double palms pushing forward gently, and then draw the palms back as if you're gathering the chi back to your heart, relaxing, and then one open and close. Drop your shoulder and elbow. We're going to end right here. Double palms gently pushing. Lift the sternum. Keep the posture up while gently letting everything come back to center. Take your time. Let all the tension fall all the way down through the fingers and the feet, falling into the earth. And gently bringing the legs back and relaxing. Yeah. Okay, so we'll close right over here. So we did the warm-ups, the basic 6. And the next movement, brushing knee, parry, and then rolling back and pressing. So that last movement, it's vaguely 3 movements, but when I break it up, it's a whole bunch of movements. It's more than 3 movements. So if you're looking at the YouTube videos, you look at the description. In the description, I've tried to write down the movements. And I write down the movements as we do them, so the number of movements might vary in how I do in the number of steps, because I break down the movements individually. Yeah? So there's actually a lot of movements in there. Okay? So when you have time, look at the videos, go back to the videos. I'm recording today's session, so I'll get that posted as soon as I can. And you can just run through. You know, every class is a little different in that I might say something a little different. But if you find certain videos you like, just bookmark them, or you can create your own playlist. Maybe Hanakia and Mahia might think about it. I don't know if they need a class on that on YouTube, how to create your own playlist. And the playlist can be private. So there's little technicalities. You create playlists on YouTube, and if you don't make them private, then other people can see your playlist. So those are very important things, and you have to check the privacy all the time. Every time YouTube does an update, they break everything. You don't realize everything becomes public sometimes when you do them. But YouTube is a very nice, useful tool for us to share and look at things. Just one little plug. I'll send this link to Hanakia. Last night we were watching the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights, on YouTube. And right now there's very active solar flares. And it's perfect for Tai Chi, it's perfect for internal Kung Fu. But I'll share the link because right now it's daytime for this camera. But they replay it, and it's a time lapse of the Aurora Borealis last night's activity in 5 minutes. So it's just beautiful. It's a circular lens, it's kind of a fisheye, but yeah, I'll send that to Hanakia and ask her to share that with everybody. It's you know, we never think of watching the Aurora Borealis live, but as you watch it, think of your Tai Chi, because this thing is just dancing and moving. There's no resistance. It's the earth putting out energy, interacting with the magnetic field of the earth, and exhibiting the frequency itself, so it comes out its colors. And that's exactly what we're doing in Tai Chi, right? We're manipulating energy, and we're getting energy from the sun, we're bringing it in, and we're not fighting the earth's energy, and we're trying to align ourselves with the earth's magnetic field as we do this. So as I watch the Northern Lights, it's exactly what we're doing and we're playing with when we do internal Kung Fu and we're doing the Tai Chi. It's exactly that. So you could watch the live feed where it's real slow and gentle, and you could be practicing your Qigong and practicing your Tai Chi and seeing if, imagine you're moving with the earth's magnetic field, not fighting it, but you're moving with it. Yeah? And yeah, so could spend an hour talking about that. So I'll send you that link. Oh, it's so beautiful right now. It's so much activity. The first night I watched it, I thought, oh, this is boring, right? In Hawaii, when we see Northern Lights, we're used to seeing time lapse, so we think it's dancing all over. In real life, it's really slow and subtle. But all of a sudden, I realized, hey, wait a minute, we don't have green sunsets in Hawaii, but it was just really small. But last night, it takes up like the whole camera view. Wow, just amazing to watch. Yeah. So we'll close class. Right hand, left hand. Thank you, everybody. Just drop and let's recenter. Relax as you do this, gathering the chi from above. Drop your shoulders. Let all the tension go. Okay. And just light tapping. Outside, top, inside, underneath. So have a good week. If any of you have been lucky enough to go to the Big Island and see Halimamau, and I miss that growing up. Growing up, we'd come back to school on a weeknight. Mom, Dad, can we go see the volcano? Didn't matter what day of the week it was, right? As we're asking our parents, can we see the volcano? We're already packing up the juice, making musubi, packing up dinner, so when they come home, it's like, we're ready. Can we go? We're holding the food, right? We're holding our bentos or whatever we make. Can we go? And we drive up to the volcano, and if you've been to Halimamau, you know, in that generation, you remember had that wooden platform right on the edge. Crazy, yeah? When you think about it now, that edge is no longer there, right? That edge collapsed, and you think, oh my God, that could have been us. And I remember there was a lady, right? The updraft was so strong coming out of the crater that, you know, we're young, we weigh what, 20, 40 pounds, right? We're holding on to the rail because you could feel it lifting you up. And there was a lady that got lifted up and she fell into the crater during that time. Right? They were able to rescue her out. There's been several people throughout history, yeah, that fell into Halimamau. No, she didn't fall into. They were able to rescue her. But yeah, and then when we drove back home, right, we're all sleeping in the back of the station wagon, and the whole line of cars still going up and going down. But yeah, I've been fortunate growing up in Hilo on the Big Island. I got to see a lot of lava up close. Yeah, and I have a beautiful picture. My last opportunity when Halimamau was erupting, and this, I forgot how many years ago this was already, but my last opportunity, I was with an education group taking picture of the kids. So I had a little time. I think I had my tripod or I can't remember, handheld, and so I just snapped a few pictures for myself. And when I came home and looked at the picture, You could see the smoke flowing one way, the cloud, the glow coming up, and just in one frame, right? It wasn't there the frame before, it wasn't there 5 seconds, a second after, but just in one frame, you can make out the silhouette of a woman. And because it's flowing one way, the hair, and I said, I got Pele. And most people will see it, and if they don't see it right away, I said, you don't see the silhouette right there? And they'll go, oh yeah. So I have it blown up large in my office. Yeah, I'll share that image with you later. Yeah. Growing up, we always look for her image. Every time we looked on the sides in the smoke and the lava. Yeah. All right, thank you again, everybody. Have a good week. You can unmute yourself for a few seconds.